you might recognize the drive. We are on our way, my wife's with me, to her parents' house to pick up the Yukon that we saved from the junkyard. It's also the place I have my 6.0 shipped. So we're gonna do that, and I don't know what it is about me, but I guess I like towing when it's snowing outside. So we're gonna try to make it quick, that way we don't get stuck in the snow. It looks like it's just gonna hold off and be rain, but make it quick either way. Looks like the rain is letting up a little bit, which is nice. It's just about here, and I don't want to be doing this in the pouring rain, so that's nice. It is, however, abundantly clear that I'm going to need a tranny cooler because we haven't even towed anything yet, and the transmission's hot. So before we do any more performance mods to this truck, we're definitely addressing the cooling. And a question I get quite often is, how does this truck tow with the cam in the stall? I've only really towed one time with it, and it was before I did the heads and the intake swap, and it towed fine. It is definitely not the ideal towing setup, but I guess now will be a good time for you guys to have that question answered. Wide wheel problems. Okay, we're all loaded up. Didn't film that because you guys seen that before. I just forgot how clean this thing is, damn. I mean, it's muddy now because I got my feet in there, but definitely excited about this thing. So that's what happens when you have wide tires, and you go through some mud. I wasn't even going fast. So the truck seems to be doing okay. However, the engine light did come on. If I had to guess, it's because the transmission is warm. It's probably slipped a little. We'll check it when we get home. It's running fine, so I'm not too worried about it. The coolant temp is fine, which is surprising. I thought it'd be warming up, but it's doing okay. Taking it slow because, one, this is a half ton, and two, I don't have trailer brakes, so. Alright, so we made it. I'm going to put the green truck right here facing in so I can work on the harness and stuff. And then the Yukon's going in the back. So this would be cool. I get to drive this thing again. So we got everything unloaded. You can see that the green truck has moved again, like I just said. We're gonna check what the check engine light was for. Like I said, I'm pretty sure it's the transmission, but it's cooling down now. But it got kind of warm, got up to 200 degrees, which I know is not good, but we didn't really have a choice. So it was a code for the transmission, something with the solenoid. Some people are probably gonna freak out about that, but I'm not, because I know this transmission is not gonna last forever, and I do plan on rebuilding it or getting a built one. Either way. However, I feel like I'm one of the lucky ones. Everyone says they have really bad luck with the 4L60Es, but you know, I have a heads cam 6-liter in front of mine, and it's holding up pretty okay. You know, knock on wood. Alright, so we are back home. As you can see, it is the next day. We ended up having dinner with my wife's parents, so got back kind of late. But we have all of our vehicles in one spot now. So I'm gonna do a little trick I did with the green truck. Hold on, doggy. The green truck, I put a whole bunch of rice in it because it had been sitting for a long time and moisture got inside, and it did a great job and absorbed everything. So if you're gonna have something sit for a long time, especially in the wintertime when it gets wet, try that out. So this is what I mean by put rice in it. I don't mean just throw rice all throughout the car. I mean, I just bought the you know, the throwaway lasagna trays that come with plastic lids. That way you got a top and bottom and spread them out throughout the vehicle. So I got a couple. Well, I had a couple in the green truck. Now I got one in the green truck, one in here. This isn't wet, so I just want to prevent it from happening. Hopefully my HOA doesn't throw a fit. I don't think we have a limit on how many vehicles we can have here, but I do know that they need to be, you know, circulating, which this drives now, so that's good. I can move it around because I can't drive it yet. I mean, I guess we could, but there's no O2 sensors yet because there's no Y pipe, so it just runs an open loop. And it's stupid loud, but yeah, we're getting there. We're getting there. Just scrubbed all the markings off the windshield, that way it doesn't look like it's being advertised anymore. So I guess a good place to end this video would be inside the Yukon. You can see it's got 201,000 miles on it. That's why I don't really want to just fix the engine that's in it, or LS swap it, because that's what we're into these days. You can see it needs to be like vacuumed. It needs a new lid for the center console. Missing a couple of these little knobs, which are notorious for cracking and breaking. But I mean, everything works. We got the rear. This thing just gets me excited. I love these old 90s trucks that are in good shape still. These things are going to be classics before we know it. And it's just cool to find one in such good shape. On a side note, I cannot figure out how to get the rear hatch open. I can get the glass to open, but I can't get the actual door to open. So if any of you guys are Yukon, Tahoe, two-door Tahoe, Blazer guys, shoot me a comment below. Let me know how to get that damn door open. So this swap should go a lot quicker, not only because I know how to do it now, but there's nothing wrong with this other than the engine has blown and had the gasket, so we're not going to have to shoot down a no fuel pressure issue like in the green truck. The fuel pump was bad. It works, it will run, but there's just steam just bellowing out the tailpipe, so we're not going to do any more damage to the engine than it already has been done. I'll just sell this engine, I'm not too worried about it. But anyway, thank you guys for stopping in. I appreciate it. If you guys are interested in any decals, I haven't advertised my decals in a while. You can shoot me a direct message on Instagram and we'll get everything figured out. Until next time, guys, I appreciate it, and I will see you guys next time.